Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people always ask me, Truth, who's the most intriguing drill rapper you ever covered? That's a dope question because a lot of people gonna think I'm gonna instantly say Chief Keef, Lil Durk. This is a little different. We're not speaking on the best or the most impactful. We talking about the most intriguing. Before I answer that question, we downtown to Chicago. Man, I love showing you guys this area, these dope buildings, man, because they always show you, the grand shit, man. So I like to show you guys when we downtown. But I'm gonna say, in my opinion, I think King Von is the most intriguing rapper of all time. You got to understand, this guy was locked up for a murder case. He beat it. His co-defendant didn't beat that case. Think about that. This guy came from nothing. He from one of the most notorious housing projects. Now, whether he was born there or not, that ain't the question. But he repped there. People rep him. He know all the famous rappers. He got on, became a famous rapper, got in a fight with a famous rapper, ended up losing his life due to gun violence. Everybody who even knew him got a career in music, from his sister, his cousins, brothers, homies. I think King Von, had the Midas touch. Everything he touched went gold. If you just delivered his meal, you fuck around and do a documentary about him. People know you know him, so that's enough for people in the culture that want to be intrigued. In my opinion, I think Von is the most intriguing drill rapper of all time. I'm not gonna say he the best, but I think intriguing. This guy got a story. Think about it. When he passed away, he dropped Demon. When you listen to Demon, you can tell he was more than just a rapper. This guy was telling his videographer exactly how he wanted the video, the exact second, the moment, the color, how he wanted it to look. I thought that was dope. It showed you that Vaughn was on a whole nother level. He was coming into a zone. He was getting better. His music was getting more harmony in it, low key. He was starting to get more soulful in his music. Start listening to Demon. This real shit. Von the reason Dirk started name dropping rappers. Dirk was dissing people, but he weren't really name dropping rappers by name until Von made that marketable. So I'm gonna say Von is intrigued, right up there with like Pop Smoke. A lot of people forget about, a lot of these New York rappers, but Pop Smoke is intriguing too. Think about this. This is a drill rapper, you know, who is involved in shit too. The woos, the chews, we know what's going on. But what I'm saying is, this guy lost his life to some niggas he didn't even know. A whole group of motherfuckers he didn't even know. That's some whole wild shit. It's the whole group of motherfuckers. He just out of town, chilling, and motherfuckers come in the windows, come at it. It's that wow. I tell people that. So, it's a lot of people that have crazy stories in the drill culture. EBE bands. Um, he was beaten and set on fire and threw in the woods, man. That's some real shit. Like, I ain't never heard of shit like that. Normally somebody, blick you down, you might get stabbed. I ain't never heard nobody beat nobody with a baseball bat setting them on fire. I don't know what kind of hillbilly shit is that, you know. But when it comes to intrigue, I'm gonna say King Von, in my opinion. I think King Von was on his way of being as big as Drake. Think about that shit. That guy got that huge. He didn't really have a big feature either. I want people to understand this. Let this soak in. King Von was getting that big, and he didn't really have a huge feature. I don't think people understand that shit. That man was doing that shit strictly. You remember, his case, they didn't really want him around Dirk and shit. That man was growing on his own. I tell people that, how you doing? I tell people that all the time. I'm not sure if people understand that, but I appreciate the love. That was somebody I guess recognized me, didn't want to interrupt me in the video. I wish they would. I show love to everybody. It's all love. I ain't want to see Hollywood like I ain't want to say nothing. But I appreciate the love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got a lot more stories. There's things about the drill culture happening every day, and it's a lot of new drill fans coming. So, it's a lot of stories people be asking me about. A lot of things. I'm gonna tell you, people always ask me about J Money. Truth. What about J Money? What about J Money? I got something I want to tell you guys about J Money. A lot of people might have heard this. Some people might have haven't, but I'm always asked about J Money. So subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Make sure you don't miss that vlog. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Matter of fact, we downtown. Cameraman, I want you to get something. You got your bag, baby? Tell me.
I wanted to select everything.
See, we actually out here right now waiting on our next interview. Gonna get ready and do an interview. I'm waiting for him to pull up. It's gonna be a dope interview. By the time you guys get this video, I'll probably be gone. The interview probably already been done and stuff like that. Pretty dope out here right now.
It's not working.
It's been real wild out here lately too. Be a lot of police out here. You know, the police presence came out here once the rappers started getting killed out here. You know, when Duck lost his life and Zach TV lost his life, they had a heavy police presence out here, you know. And then right now, the violence in Chicago downtown area is trending. But this the shopping centers and shit, as you can see. A lot of shopping centers right there. All kind of shit right here. But I appreciate the love, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth Teller Street Reporter.